Ladies and gentlemen, General Michael Flynn is sending a terrifying slash urgent warning to President Donald Trump saying, Mr. President, what the deep state and the radical globalists haven't planned, and if they actually accomplish it, it's going to make 9/11 look like a walk in the park. Ladies and gentlemen, we all know and understand that the globalists, the Satan worshipers, hate our freedoms, hate our Christian faith, and they hate this country, and they will do anything they can to bring it down. And I'm about to play you that clip, but really quickly, do me a huge favor, smash that thumbs up, subscribe, and leave me a comment. Where are you tuning in from today? And please share the link with a couple friends. Let's get the word out there. And just really quickly, today's sponsor, Verity Metals. Ladies and gentlemen, these people are professional. They're people of faith, Trump supporters, patriots like you and I. They protect IRAs, 401ks, retirement plans, and everything in between. They have you covered. They're located out of Glendale, Arizona. Call or text them today at 888-328-6105. Tell them Vlad sent you for additional metals on your next order. Links down below. Now, I want to play you this clip.
Yeah, the big threats. Number one, I really do feel like we are facing a potential, something that makes 9/11 look like a church, like a small church fire. And I hope that I'm wrong. I pray that I'm wrong. But the indications and warnings across the board, and that's just solely from my own, experiences and research of open source information. So never mind other things that I'm sure that they're getting inside of the National Security Agency, the FBI, the CIA. What I worry about, and that account, if an attack does occur, what I worry about is that the president is not being briefed by those organizations fully. And that's where the president of the United States needs to really shake these organizations up, shake the leaders up, and get them involved and make sure that he is getting exactly what they believe could happen. Because I'm sitting here today, not as some guy sitting on the wall, that just walked into the party. I'm sitting here as a guy who's very experienced in these things. So I'm concerned about that. The second thing, and as important, actually probably certainly more important, really, is the life of the president. I really worry about him sometimes, when he's out there. He's such a people person, and he wants to be around people. But I want to make sure that the Secret Service is doing everything that it can to protect that man's life, because we need him for the full amount of time that he's got remaining as president of the United States, because he's a fighter, he's a champion for this country, and he's doing everything he can.
All right, 5 minutes left.
Ladies and gentlemen, I agree with them. I agree with General Michael Flynn. And again, you got to understand how trained he is, how experienced General Michael Flynn is. He's been in war, he's been in battle, he's been in the psychological / informational warfare, and he's seeing something, and he says all the signs are showing to something catastrophic. They are planning something huge, and we keep hearing about sleeper cells. We keep hearing about our greatest allies not liking things and wanting to make people pay the price. Ladies and gentlemen, in politics, there is no allies. I don't believe in friends in politics. Everybody does what they believe is best for them or their position or their beliefs. And that's why Trump is the way he is when it comes to tariffs, even to the European Union. Oh, we're allies, but they've been tariffing us for the last 40 years. Now, for the first time ever, we're tariffing back and everyone's crying about it. Ladies and gentlemen, pray for President Donald Trump for wisdom, understanding, knowledge, and the hand of God to be upon him, and pray for the safety of our great nation. God bless you. I love you. I appreciate you. I'll see you in the next one.